On their show, Live with Kelly and Mark Consuelos, and Kelly Ripa frequently discuss their nuptials. As co-hosts of Daytime they talk about their union a lot. On the April 14th episode, Ripa and Consuelos talked about how their marriage has improved as a result of a shift in daily practice since 1996. The longtime couple has been wed. My life has been consumed by golf. Consuelos watched the Masters as she stated on the broadcast. I appreciate you allowing me to watch 16 hours of golf over 4 days, Kelly without complaining. The fact that her husband was preoccupied with the Augusta Golf Championship didn't bother Ripa. The mother of 3 joked that she had my own life going on. The two talked about the annual golf tournament with Cameron Matheson, with whom they had collaborated on All My Children during the show. Ripa said that Consuelos' marriage had benefited from his increased golf skill. Consuelos added, laughing, according to her, "You will be gone for 5 hours. You're off." The co-hosts just relocated from Liv's long-standing residence at 7 Lincoln Square to 7 Hudson Square. They said that Ripa and Consuelos' relationship was preserved by the initial studio location. They broke up just before their Mother's Day special on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee in 1996. Despite Ripa's best efforts to retreat, we ended up on stage. The public was informed by Ripa. Apparently, Consuelos had never made a worse choice than to see her. After promising to be together forever, I proposed to her the next day, and we flew to Las Vegas. The subsequent events are well known. Greetings. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been in the news throughout their marriage, not as a fictional celebrity couple, but as 2 professionals whose relationship has evolved and altered over time. The April 14th episode of Live with Kelly and Mark included the couple engaging in their personal interests, which is a common behind-the-scenes activity for couples. Their long-term marriage has unexpectedly been made easier and happier by their rekindled love of golf and the freedom to play. At first, the plot is nearly charming. Mark smiled and stated he was officially addicted to golf after spending hours watching the Masters. Kelly responded with humor, saying she was occupied with her own life and that she was fine. But beyond the lighthearted banter, there's a relationship experts agree with this useful idea. Relationships may be repaired by making time for one's own hobbies. Here we will examine in greater detail how a hobby or other minor alteration to daily routine can have a significant effect on communication, daily harmony, and intimacy. We will witness the progression of Ripa and Consuelos' relationship from co-starring on a soap opera to a marriage plagued by public scrutiny, a few brief breakups, and a prosperous profession based on their chemistry on morning shows. Their story is an excellent case study for anybody who has ever pondered how some couples maintain their relationships while being in the public eye. At first, the section was just informal chatter. A previous castmate, Cameron Matheson, was reconnected with the hosts, and the topic naturally shifted to their shared past and present passions. With a strong, self-assured manner, Mark admitted his weaknesses as a golfer. "Kelly, I appreciate you letting me watch the Masters, but I don't think anyone would mind if I watched 16 hours of golf over the course of 4 days," he said. Kelly answered succinctly and efficiently. She hadn't cared because she was too busy with her own life. Their conversation was light-hearted, straightforward, and filled with love, almost like a small lesson in marital maintenance. Make space. Be open to letting the other person enjoy themselves guilt-free, and refrain from using time as a weapon. Additionally, consider how public their conversation is. Ripa and Consuelos, who are renowned for being open about their family life, anchor one of the most watched daytime TV programs. When common relationship behaviors are depicted on national television, many viewers may be able to identify on the public stage. Role modeling and talk show banter coexist. Even something as seemingly little as taking up a new pastime might have significant consequences when considered within the framework of a marriage. Ripa and Consuelos collaborated on All My Children for the first time in the mid-1990s. They were married in 1996 after their first attraction developed into a serious romance. Theirs is the type of marriage that is notable for its longevity rather than its glamour. Joaquin was born in 2003, Lola in 2001, and Michael in 1997. All of them have handled jobs moves and the particular difficulties of being a working spouse on television. From being young lovers, their dynamic changed to that of partners balancing jobs, childcare, and the scrutiny that comes with being a celebrity.